Namaste, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be across the planet around the world. My name is Greg Prescott from in5d.com, and you're tuned into the Cancer Weekly Tarot Card reading for the week of June 8th through the 14th, 2020. And I'm with the beautiful and lovely and talented Alison Janes of psychicalley.net. And she's shuffling the cards right now for your reading. I just want to remind you guys to make sure that you know what your sun, moon, and rising signs are. If you're not familiar with your moon and rising, there's a link below. So make sure you check that out and check out all of your sun, moon, and rising weekly tarot readings for this week. And check them out for last week and see how they fared for you. And you'll find that they're pretty darn accurate, which is hard to do for a group. But Alison's really good at this. So without any further ado, I'm sending it over to my love, my coughing love, Alison.
Sorry. It's not nice, is it? Okay. Right, so let's do Cancerians, okay? So let's have a look what's going on with you. So this is my other daughter. This is my Megan's sign. So, okay. Okay, so there is lots of words that need to be said. I feel as if it's to do with kind of treading on eggshells around a situation that needs to be handled carefully. Sorry, hold on a minute. I got a tickle. Sorry. There's links also with feeling protective, okay? This is really bizarre because this is exactly what's happened, I know, recently with my daughter, and it's come up in the cards here. So I'm hoping it's not going to continue, just I mean, but anyway, because she'll probably watch it, you see, and it's like, if I say something that is pretty obvious and I don't say anything, it's like, Mum, you already knew that, but I can't help it. Outspoken words about protection, walking on eggshells. Okay, so that's why I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, so for other people, okay, so it may be that you're having, there's lots of different variables to this. So you could be treading on eggshells around a person, somebody who you feel you're drifting away from, and you're needing to either communicate or let them go, okay? Seven of Swords is about protection, looking after you, looking after yourself. It could be that you're feeling protective of another person. And then we've got the outspokenness, you know, somebody who needs to have their say, okay? It could be that somebody is having their say, okay? Could be that too. Okay, so links with you financially. Financially, I can see that you are storing some money up. You're kind of getting, it's like putting money by, making sure that everything is okay on a financial level, okay, for a rainy day. So it's about being prepared, okay. Links with you emotionally. Emotionally, I can see that there is something that is, it's like you're needing something in your life and you're not quite sure what. So it's a bit like you're feeling a bit empty, you know, you're needing to kind of get something maybe creative to do, something that is going to stir you up. It could be that this is in a relationship that you're needing a bit of romance, you're needing somebody to notice you, to really take care of you and show you some love. So it could be that's what's missing at the moment. Okay, that's the beginning of the week. Okay, so the middle of this week, I can see this is there seems to be somebody new around you. This person has entered your life, and this can be a friend, this can be somebody of interest. I feel that this person has a lot of psychic energy. It's like they've got knowledge, they just know things. This person is going to be very good for you, and this could be, you know, they're good for you because of your maybe emotions that are going on. Something's doing your head in, or something is worrying you. This person, I feel, will be good for you. On a financial level, make sure that you don't worry too excessively, okay, about life and about finances, because it does indicate that there is a good chance that everything is going to work out really well. Okay, and that slim chance that it is not, slim chance that something, you know, isn't going to work out the way that you'd hoped, that can actually come towards you the more you worry about it. So make sure that you don't, make sure that you try and, you know, think logically, okay, and not let fear get in the way. Emotionally, you've taken on a lot. I feel that a lot of burden is on your shoulders, and this is on an emotional level. This is to do with family, and, you know, people that rely on you. So you are feeling as if there's a heavy load on your shoulders, if you have a look at the card, and it feels as if, you know, other people don't understand. And I understand this from Megan's reading as well. But there's a lot of kind of, it's like, what do you do? Does that make sense? Do you delegate some of the responsibility or some of the burden, or is it yours to bear? So that is the middle of this week. By the end of the week, now, brilliant cards for the end of the week, absolutely brilliant. So things turning around, things being much, much better. And I feel that that things are going to be, so it's a bit like, you know, when words are exchanged on a negative basis, and then later on at the end of this week, there's going to be words exchanged on a positive basis. This will bring about the world. Okay, the world is then open. This feels as if it's the best thing, best outcome possible. Something that could have gone one way is going to go into a very different direction, a very positive direction. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are changing and turning around as well, in a better way. And this is regarding people, you know, talks and discussions and things like that. So linking to you financially. Financially, again, we've got the worry card. So is there something going on that you're needing to maybe talk to other people about? You know, is there something that you have been hiding, or, you know, there's been some sort of worry going on, a lot on your plate? Okay, if there is, then make sure that you find somebody who you can talk to. If there is anybody, then maybe you should see what help is out there to do with this financial situation. Okay, so links with you emotionally. So emotionally, it's time to stand up for yourself. It's time for maybe somebody else to stand up for you as well. Somebody who is on your side, who can actually voice your concerns and maybe treat you with respect and help and love. Okay, so there's a need to go. So that's kind of what I'm seeing happen in the first lot of cards that I showed you regarding the wheel and the world. It's where somebody or you have your say, and it turns out to be the best thing possible. So that's kind of what I see in the emotional card that I'm also seeing. It's like somebody defending you, somebody coming to your rescue. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see.
I was having a hard time unmuting. I couldn't find my cursor arrow. I'm spinning my mouse around, and it was nowhere to be found. I'm like,
I do that sometimes, yeah.
well, you and I are the same, because, well, in so many ways, but in this way as well, we use mice with
Yeah,
laptops.
yeah, I
My
have to.
Brittany can use that little pad thingy
So do
and
my girls.
so much quicker
Yeah,
than I can with a mouse.
yeah.
I don't get it. I'm just not that talented, I
No,
guess.
not me.
But you know, it's like typing. I type with I got through a BA, a bachelor's and a master's degree typing with 2 fingers. Crazy. See, at least you're not that bad. You probably know how to type with all your fingers, right?
I type 60 words a minute.
See? I type 16 also.
Not 16, 16.
16. Yes.
I was a secretary.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll dictate to you. And you can, write
Hmm.
type articles for me, right? Sure.
Yes, that's what you meant, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
of
So
course. Mhm.
anyway, we have these amazing shirts at in5d.net. This is the latest one that's coming out this week. This is the Air Element Ice Dye. So I just released the Air Element. This is the prototype. It's mine. I put this one aside for me. So this is coming out later on this week. It's the Air Element Ice Dye, and it just came out spectacularly. So you can check those out. This is the Air Element right now
Mm.
that I'm wearing, based on the sunset colors that I was looking at. So um, this one's really cool as well. You can find these and many more, including these ladies ones. I'm uploading a bunch of ladies shirts throughout the week. So check them out at in5d.net. Brittany and I will be doing some tie-dyes this week. I can't wait to do that with her. Also check us out at patreon.com/in5d. As you guys know, we are heavily shadow banned. Any help is greatly appreciated. Many of the people at least, that you see here on Spirit Chat with us are part of our Patreon family. So join us there as well. And you can find the links in the more info section below. Stephanie, our child, says, dude, that's Earth Element. Stephanie likes the Earth Element shirt. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah. But lastly, check out Alison's website, psychicalley.net. You'll get an amazing reading from her, one that you'll never forget because it's recorded. unless you unless you lose it, I don't know. But you'll probably want to listen to it over and over again just to validate its authenticity and how correct she was and accurate. And chances are you'll probably have many more readings with her as well. Check that out at psychicalley.net. And you got some things that are going on too this week.
I have.
What's going on?
Yeah. Just wanted to say, this lovely man, these t-shirts, they take 3 days to work on it. 3 days of preparation and the dyeing procedure, and then the drying, and he works really hard on those. And he doesn't make much money on them, but he does it for love and because everybody just raves about the dreams that they get from the t-shirts. So I just wanted, you guys to know that he's working just as hard. He's good at promoting me, but he doesn't promote himself as well. So and to be a Patreon, honestly, it would mean so much to him. It's $1.11, isn't it? The least amount.
Yeah.
And that's nothing a month, and it just means a lot. So just think about supporting a channel like Greg's. So
Thank you.
that's all right. So what I've got going on is Tuesday evenings on Facebook, Psychic Alley 1-to-1. I'm doing a free psychic development lesson, and then after that I do free readings. I need the little tasters. So if you wanted to meet over there, details and times are at the bottom of this. On Wednesdays, I do now psychic classes on Zoom, and these are kind of, so if you like the Tuesday ones, you'll definitely love the Wednesday, because the Wednesday ones I can teach in a much more condensed way, I think, because I can see the person and I can then interact with them, whereas on the Tuesdays I can't. So also another teacher that's working with me is Jill Page, and she's another really good teacher. So we kind of work together, okay? And Thursdays, I'm doing psychic counselling, and this is for ladies at the moment, but if you wanted, if there are any men out there that feel as if they could do with a group as well, then just let me know and I'll arrange one for you. Just waiting on, you know, the numbers of, you know, who's interested. And that's free to anybody. Saturdays, I do a workshop on Saturdays, and that is 2 until 8. But the other times are, that's UK times, but the other times are listed down below, and that is £10 or $12, it works out. So it's about 6 hours. And the next workshop I've got is the next Saturday is the 13th, and that is Tarot Level 3. So that's for people who know their tarot cards and are going to want to use the connectives and the clairvoyance and all the other energies that go with giving a proper reading. And then every Sunday, apart from doing this, before we do this, we are over on Zoom, and we do psychic, like a psychic meeting with 2 psychics you have there, and it's like a demonstration of the abilities, and each person usually gets a reading as well, and that is £5, which is about $6. You know, it doesn't, it sometimes there won't have to be everybody getting a reading with the mediums, but I'll always make sure that I would make sure that you did get a reading of some sort. Yeah, that's every Sunday night, so, or day, depending on where you are in the world, I suppose.
Well, originally you called it like an evening with,
yeah, because I've done that for years. You see, I've been organizing these for years, so I'm having to kind of totally adapt.
But now it's made Alley global, and we have people that where it might be the evening for you, but it's the morning for them on the West Coast here in the United States. Even some of your classes on like Saturday, we would have people coming in, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They were
on the West Coast to attend your class.
I've changed the times now, so it's a little bit easier.
Now
they have to get up at 6 a.m. now instead of 3.
I don't know if that's better or worse for some. I don't know.
I don't know. Jenny thinks, you know, when she comes, she was better off at 3 a.m.
So, well, Stephanie's been following us around because she's one of our Geminians, and she's anxiously awaiting our next tarot card forecast for the Geminians. So, yeah, let's get to it. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, on behalf of the beautiful, lovely, and talented Alison Janes, I'm Greg Prescott, sending you all infinite love and light. Till the next time, namaste.